Following the release of The Lincoln Lawyer Season 3 on Netflix, showrunner and writer Ted Humphrey spoke with Screen Rant about Mickey's new romance, his undying love for Maggie, and where the story is headed in Season 4. Based on the Mickey Haller book series by Michael Connelly, Netflix's The Lincoln Lawyer series follows the personal life and cases taken on by defense attorney Mickey Haller, Manuel Garcia-Rulfo, who famously works out of the backseat of his Lincoln car. In the latest outing, the Lincoln Lawyer's main characters face their darkest case yet when Mickey's former client is murdered. The Lincoln Lawyer Season 3 quickly topped Netflix's trending titles list following its 10-episode premiere on October 17. A testament to its original concepts, compelling characters, and largely faithful adaptation of the Gods of Guilt novel, Season 3 also delivered the show's highest critical acclaim to date, holding a coveted 100% critics score on Rotten Tomatoes. In the fallout of Glory Day's death, Mickey's personal relationships are tested as he works through his guilt over the tragic losses he suffered, culminating in a devastating twist that risks upending his entire life in the Lincoln Lawyer Season 3's final moments. Screen Rant recently sat down with co-creator and showrunner Ted Humphrey about the Lincoln Lawyer Season 3's book changes, exciting new stories for the character ensemble, and Mickey's emotional and dramatic journey. In our interview, Humphrey discusses the intentions for Eddie's tragic death and whether they had considered keeping his character around longer. Humphrey also breaks down how that final scene will impact Mickey Haller and raise the stakes for the Lincoln Lawyer Season 4, which Netflix has still yet to renew. Ted Humphrey reveals who the love of Mickey's life really is. Yaya DaCosta and Neve Campbell portray Mickey's romantic interests in the Lincoln Lawyer, says on 3 Ted Humphrey. The decision was partly, or largely, because of just what a great job Yaya DaCosta had done with the character in Season 2, and how much we loved their chemistry and responded to it. We wanted to find a way to keep that character in the mix, and thought that it would be an exciting development for Mickey in his relationship life, and give us a perspective outside our office and what he's doing outside our main defense lawyer characters. Ted Humphrey. That flashback scene is, really, we wanted to start the season by telling the story of how Mickey Haller became Mickey Haller, how he became the person that you see today. And partly to build up how we got to where we are with the character of Neil Bishop. But, to continue building up the character of Mickey and how we got to where we are with Mickey. And so we thought it was very important to bring Maggie back to see that ever since the beginning of the series, we've seen these two people at odds, and we've seen the fallout of their relationship after it's over, and their marriage after it's over. So we wanted to go back and see this guy and both of them at this happy time when they were younger and more innocent, and they had their whole lives in front of them, and so much positivity in front of them. It also, in an amusing way, tells the story of how he met the other great love of his life, which is his car. So, he did that as well. But in terms of Maggie, what's relevant, especially from the standpoint of the Andy story, is that Maggie is the true love of his life, the great love of his life. He'll never get over her. Especially given the Haley situation and everything, Maggie is his North Star. Ted Humphrey. I don't know that the introductory scene was insight into it, but we absolutely do have a way to make Maggie a more prominent character going into Season 4. We do know what we're going to do with Season 4 and what story we want to tell. So, we're just awaiting the word from Netflix on, hopefully, getting a pickup for Season 4. Then we will dive right into that. Ted Humphrey. It just gives us more pieces to play with, and we love the character. We love Becky Newton's performance, and the audience loves the character. One of the great things about doing television and doing things on a recurring basis like this is it gives you the opportunity to write to what people love, to what you love, and what the audience loves, and to respond to what people respond to. So, as the series has progressed, it's just felt natural to have Lorna's character progress in this way. We started it in Season 1 with the reveal that she had dropped out of law school at some point, and it felt like a very organic story for us to build over time.